Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Cesar. I'm here to host you today. I am from Brazil. I started working in Lingopie for almost 4 years now. I started working organizing and building the Korean catalog. I'm also a Korean teacher, so if you have any issues, doubts about learning Asian languages or any other language, I may help. Nowadays, I work in marketing. I organize the YouTube channel and everything there. And here with me is Pedro. Once in a while, we are responsible to welcome you and make sure that you have a great experience. Pedro, do you want to introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Thank you so much for the brief introduction, Cesar. I'm Pedro. I'm also from Brazil. I've been working at Lingopie for over than 4 years and a half. My first role here was building from the scratch the Portuguese catalog. Then I jumped to different places and roles at Lingopie. But nowadays I'm working the marketing side, more specific with influencer. And every Wednesday, Cesar and we are here to bring like some Lingopie for new students. Thank you for being here.
Thank you. So this is how we're gonna work today. First of all, I'll be showing the whole platform, all the buttons, every place to go, every feature that we have, and then we'll be opening for a Q&A section. And if you have any questions, any doubts, you can address that in this part of the meeting. Okay. But before going there, I'd like to know a little bit from you. Could you please write down in the chat where are you guys from and which languages are you learning? Uh, then we can know each other for a while. So, for example, I'm from Brazil and I use Lingopie to learn. So I'm learning Spanish through Lingopie. Okay, let's see. Becky is from England learning Spanish. Rory from Utah learning Italian. John from Canada learning Spanish. Francesco from France, actually from California, learning Spanish. Nice. Jeffrey from New York. Pedro from Brazil and learning Italian. From England, learning French and Italian. From Canada, learning French. From Brazil, learning Rodrigo from Brazil, learning Italian, Spanish, and German. Nice, nice, nice. Monica from US, learning Spanish. Deborah from England, learning speak Spanish, learning Italian. Nice. UT from Nigeria, learning French. Nice. Claudio from USA, learning Chinese. Julia from UK, learning Spanish and Greek. Nice. Joe from Carolina, learning Spanish. From England, learning French. From Florida, learning Spanish. Sam from Virginia, learning Spanish. Uh, from USA, learning French. Pierre from Montreal learning Spanish. We have a lot of Canadians today. That is really cool. From Slovenia learning Italian, from USA learning French, from Indiana learning Spanish to go to El Salvador. That is really nice. It's a good reason to learn for traveling. It's always a good reason. From Austin, Texas, learning Spanish. From LA, learning Mandarin, Taiwanese dialect. Robert from the UK, learning Spanish. Wendy from England, I'm learning Spanish. From UK, learning Spanish, and hope the children to go to Spanish too. Yeah, that we have a really good part to kids in our catalog, so that is nice to see you. From Canada, learning German. Previously learning Spanish. We have people from lots of different places. Actually, we have a whole class today. We have 57 people, so it's a lot. It's really, really cool. So welcome everyone. Julia is asking, will there be another one of these sessions at a later time, please? Usually we just have this timing. Uh because we used to base this meeting time in US, so it's a convenient time for US. But as we are having some more people coming sometimes, we can start not now, but in a near future, having this kind of meeting in other times. But yeah, let's start. First of all, once you access Lingopie, once you put your email and your login, everything, you'll come to this page. Okay. I'll be using the Spanish catalog today, but everything that you see here is the same for all the languages. Okay. So if you want to jump from one language to another, you can click in this small flag in this bottom left side of the screen, and then you can jump for all those 13, actually 14 languages. Okay. So if you want to, if you are in the Spanish catalog, you want to German catalog, you can click right here. If you want to go to the Portuguese catalog, you can click right here. And then you can go from one to another. Okay. Let me go back to the Spanish catalog. Once you open the catalog, it looks like a normal streaming catalog. So we have everyone's watching, top 10, uh like the lessons right here, the topics, some songs. We have continue watching, like it's like a normal catalog. Okay. In the upper part of the catalog, you can see and you can filter through country, through level, through duration, and through genre. So if you don't want to scroll down and look for yourself, you can filter and go directly to the place that you want. For example, I just want to watch Mexican content, so I can filter through here. I just want to watch long content. I can filter through here. I can cross filters as well, but remember to clear out after using that. Okay. Also, I can search for some specific content using the search bar. Okay. In the left side, you can jump for other parts of the catalog. So if I want to check some music, I can click right here and I can have music to learn Spanish. If I want to go to short stories, I can click right here. And then I can see there are some audiobooks that you can learn as well. So it's really, really similar to what we have in our main catalog, but with just text and audio, not visuals. That is really, really useful as well. I'll show you later. Here you have the kids catalog. As I don't remember the name, but a user said he or she is waiting, willing for their kids to watch and learn Spanish. You can open the kids catalog and let them watch without worry about what content they are watching, because the ones here are just applied for kids. Okay. And you can go to your library. In your library, you see just the content that you add to your library. That means if I want to add different shows, I can click in this small heart right here, put the mouse above the show and click in the heart. So it'll be add to your library. Okay. Input like Boris and Rufus as well. Let's see. So once I add them and I open my library, I can see there will be my favorite shows, and all the shows that I clicked from there, they will be here. Every single one. Okay. Also, the ones that I'm already watching, the short stories, and the ones that are already done watching. So if I finish watching a show, it'll be in the bottom part of this library part. Okay. So you see it in the bottom of everything. Okay. Let's jump into a show. Let's pick immature. If I want to have some info about that, I can click in this I button right here. And before jumping into the show, I can see what is it about, what you will learn with the show, everything. You can check it before jumping into that. Also, if you already add any word, it will be in your vocab in this part of this pre-show page. Okay, so all those 53 words are ones that I clicked and I add from immature. Okay, I'll show you later where you check all your words because as you can see right here in this left side, I already have 473 words and 53 are from this show. Okay, so let's go to watch this. If I go, I can see this word is applied to my level. As I already saw some, this list right here is not that big. But if it's your first time watching a show, you'll see in this right side a lot of different words that are applied to your level. And you can tick them on and off to add them to your vocab all at once without clicking them. So if I click right here, add one word now, I can do it. And then this one word, esfuerzo, that means effort, it'll be add to my vocab, okay? So let's add. Then we can start watching.
Ese que acaba de abrir la persiana es Don Luis, el verdulero del barrio.
As you can see, we have double subtitles right here. That means the one above is in Spanish, the one below is in English. All the languages that we have, you can see those both subtitles, the one in the target language and the one in your mother tongue, okay? And if you want to jump from one to another, you can use those CC arrows right here, and you can jump exactly to the next caption or to the previous caption. You can use them from the screen once you pause the show, and now it's paused so I can use it through here. Or if you are
Don Luis
watching and you don't want to pause, you can use it right next to the play button.
abre todos los días a la y prepara todo para recibir.
Hola, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué vas a hacer?
Okay? Going to the right side of the player, you can see there is this small lamp right here, and it will help you with AI. So if you click it, you'll see a brief explanation about the sentence that you are in. So it'll get the sentence and explain that. And you can say, oh, this is useful for me, or no, this is not. Then you can continue watching.
Llevar?
Un kilo de naranja.
Here, you can say it, and you can see how your speaking skills are. So it's like a karaoke. You will repeat the sentence, and then it will evaluate your speaking skills.
Un kilo de naranjas.
Un kilo de naranjas. It's not that good, but I'm getting there. You know, you can also listen to yourself to check if your pronunciation is good enough or if it's similar to the show. Un kilo de naranjas. Okay, I think the backup sound helped this score. But anyway, you can listen to the sentence without any accent because as you saw, this show is from Argentina and sometimes the accent is not the same that you expect. So you can listen
Don Luis tiene un don muy especial.
as you say, as we listen, Don Luis tiene un don muy especial, but we listen with the accent from Argentina and you can clear the accent to listen again.
Don Luis tiene un don muy especial.
This is slightly different because of the accent, but using these earphones right here, these headphones, you can
Don
re-listen
Luis
to
tiene
that.
un don muy especial.
Okay? If you think a sentence is important, you can loop that sentence. So you can click right here. And if you play the same sentence again, again, and again. So
Don Luis tiene un don muy especial. Don Luis tiene un don muy especial.
I really, really like using this feature with the speed control because sometimes some sentence is really important, but it's too fast. So you can use that loop button and slow it down to listen to that again, but in a different speed. So you can do it like this.
Don Luis tiene un don muy especial. Don
So it's better to you to intake the sentence and make sure that you understand that. Okay. Remember to turn both off. So put back in full speed and turn off the loop sentence. Otherwise, it'll be playing again, again, and again forever. Okay. Here is the control of the subtitles. As I say to you, we have the Spanish subtitles that you can turn on and off pressing here or just pressing T from your keyboard. You have the English subtitles that you can also turn on and off or just press N in your keyboard. Or you can use the auto pause. That means after each sentence, each line, you pause automatically. So you can use it like this.
Luis tiene un don muy especial.
So it'll pause. After the sentence, it'll pause. And I can play again,
El tipo toca la fruta.
then pause. So remember to also turn off the auto pause. Okay? All the features that are on and off, they turn orange once you click it. So the loop sentence now is orange because it's on. Turn off, white again. Also the auto pause, orange, then off again. Okay? So that is easy to check. Okay? All the features that I showed you about repeating, about listening again, you can see putting your mouse above the subtitles. So once I put the mouse on that, I can see un segundo,
Un segundo.
and I can see there are those small icons right here that are similar to the bottom part. So I can
Un segundo.
listen again. I can repeat
Un segundo.
just this word. Un segundo. Yeah, that was better.
Y en un segundo
Un segundo.
And I can have explanation through AI as well. But just about this word. Okay?
sabe si ya está madura.
In the right side, you have the script. That means all the lines from the show, they are here as well. Okay? And you can save the words to your vocab.
Está.
Clicking through here.
Vos te preguntarás. Todos.
Also clicking from the subtitle directly.
Madura.
All the times that I click in a word, I'll add them to my vocab. Okay? Every single word from the show.
Más.
And I can check my vocab right here. That means all the words that I clicked before, they will be right here. From the show directly, I can take a quiz and play with them.
Ya. Todo. Buen día.
Hola, buen día, don.
Vino.
Okay? So I can click in all the words, I can
Favorito.
play with them right from the show. Okay? And here is the learning feed. So all the explanations, they will be right here. If you want to save a sentence from the script, you can click right here in this tab and you can save the sentence. They'll be marked. So you can see those small bookmarks right here. That means I saved that sentence. Okay. In the upper part, upper right side, you can see there is this tool right here, and it takes you to the learning modes. I can see the vocab for your level. It will show in the script and in the subtitles underlined words that are applied to your level. As I said you, as I already watched the shows a couple times, this time there are no new words applied to my level, just one. We can try to find it, but it'll be slightly hard because there is just one word. Let's try it. But if it's the first time you are watching, there will be like 20 words that are applied to your level. So it'll be easier to spot them. And you can turn this feature on and off. So the words will be underlined if you turn it on, and if you turn it off, it will not be underlined anymore. Okay. There is also the grammar index. Once it's on, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, there are different colors to the words. There are some that are in pink, some that are in blue, some that are in brown, okay? And each one of these, each part of it, have a different role in the index. So, for example, if I go to this sentence, to this sentence, I can see there is one that is brown. That means it's an adverb. There is one that is in pink. That is a verb. A one that is in green. That is an adjective. And there are some that are in blue. Let's try to find it. There are nouns. For example, 25, it's a noun, 25. So every part is color coded so you can understand what each part is. Okay. You can also turn this on and off. So it'll be all in black if I turn it off. It'll be colorful if I turn it on. The pop quiz is the part that I showed you in my vocab, the one that I played with. And you can turn on and off if you want to play that at the end of watching part. Okay? If you have further doubts, you can click in this question mark. Okay? There will be some brief explanation right here. And if you feel there like something is off, there is this small flag right here that you can report if there is any mistake. Okay. There is a team behind every single language. So if you feel like something is out of place, like if there is a typo, if the subtitles are not matching the sound, if there is anything that you feel is off, you can report that. And our teams always check the reports and correct them as soon as they spot them. Okay. So if you feel like something is wrong, please report everything. And if you want to check, as I told you during the subtitles, there is the T for the Spanish subtitles, the N for the English subtitles. If you want to see all the keyboard shortcuts, you can click in this small keyboard right here in the upper right side. And you can see all the shortcuts. You can use your spacebar to play and pause, use the arrows in your keyboard, everything to go to the right place and have the best experience possible using the shortcuts if you want to. Okay? Going back to the catalog, once you finish watching, you can test yourself and play as I showed you. Or you can click in I'm done watching, and then you'll go back to the main catalog. Through here, you can go to My Learning. In My Learning, it will say all the metrics about the shows that you've been watching, the time, the amount of words that you clicked, everything. All the metrics, they'll be right here. You can check your monthly scores. You can check the words that you've been watching, clicking. You can see how many weeks in a row have you watching, everything is being saved right here. So you can have a whole vision about your learning process. Right next to it, in practice, you can see all the words that you clicked, okay? Through here, I can see I'm learning 176 word. Those 472 are due to review, and just 32 are mastered. The word will jump from learning to mastered once I see the same word five times. So first time that I spot a word, it will be right here, marking 1. Once I see it again, and again, it will go jumping from until 5. Okay. So every time that I see, it can be in a show, it can be in the games, it'll be jumping until the 5 times spaced repetition. Okay. So those 32 words, they are mastered and they will be marked like this. Okay. Here are the shows that the games that you can play. The pop quiz I already showed you. There are a multiple choice game, so you can click and uh, organize that. So else, todos all. There is the word master right here. It's a matching column games. So animals, height, power. Then I need to match the left column to the right column. There, there are the flashcards. That is the simplest one. So you just need to press enter or click to review the translation and then check if you understand that or not. So if you understand that, I can click yeah. If I don't, I just can click nope. And there is the sentence wizard. I think it's the hardest game right now. You can just organize a sentence. So, si todos los verdureros lo hacen. I think it's like this. Oh, it's all wrong. But anyway, you need to organize the whole sentence to make sure that it's in the right place. It always mark in green the ones that are right. And I think it's lo, lo hacen eso todos los verdureros. No, sí, eso lo hacen. Okay. So once you are right, it'll be like this. Okay. So it's just to organize the sentence and make sure that you are right. If you want to filter, because there are lots of words from my learning right now, so I can filter to just play with genre, specific, for example, masculine words or feminine words, parts of speech, nouns, verbs, tense, person. I can filter and just organize and just use specific words to learn. So if I want to filter just verbs, and click right this, like this, I can practice only with verbs. So it'll be only verbs right now. So it's really, really useful for you to organize your learning process. Okay. If you want to go further and learn in a more active way, you can go to the lessons. Here we have the group lessons and the one-on-one lessons. The group lessons, they are just available for Spanish, French, Italian, Japanese, and Portuguese. So you need to pay an extra $60 and you can watch as much classes as you want. The first one is completely for free. So please, before paying any extra, going any further in any part, any place, understand and test that. So you can go and pick a subject of a class that you enjoy. For example, today at 6 p.m., we have a class that is What Are You Wearing? And then you can go there and see, oh, there are 14 people right now, and then like you can book and check if you enjoy that class. It is a conversation class, really active. The teachers are really cool, and then you can understand if it's good to yourself. Okay. If you want more tailor-made, just to yourself class, you can also book a one-on-one class. In the one-on-one classes, it's just you and the teacher. The first class, the teacher will make an anamnesis and check your needs, everything. What do you want to learn, your level and everything. And then you can organize the classes with the teacher. For that, the groups are 4 lessons, costs $80, and you can organize the classes as you want. If you want to have all the classes at once in a week, you can. If you want to have one each week, you can as well. So you can organize that. You can do it as you want. So yeah, if you want one-on-one classes, you can check that. But I strongly recommend you to use your free class, the group lessons. It's really cool. It doesn't matter the language that you are learning. All the teachers are really cool. Also, I teach in Portuguese, so if any of you want to learn Portuguese, you can go there and check a Portuguese lesson with me. That is cool. Okay. In the short stories part, there is one different thing. Let me go to a show to show you. We can go to the history of cheese and start reading. And it's
antes de los imperios, la escritura o
just like a book. And I can also just click in the
Los
words.
primeros descubrieron cabras, grumos blandos,
And we have all the games, everything, as I said, but we have a test comprehension right here. So if you want to check if you are reading well and you are comprehending all this that is being read, you can use this game to go through that. So the milk sour and farm curds when left in warm conditions. That's true. And I can check my comprehension. It's a really nice game, and we just have it to the reading part. Okay. So yeah. In the upper part, you also can see the what's new button. So all the new shows, all the new languages, everything, it'll be announced right here. You can have this in this question mark, how Lingopie works. So all the features that I showed today, it'll be right here. So if you want to check them again, you can go to a short video to that. And if you want to contact support, you can as well. And you can check every single place that Lingopie is available. So iOS mobile, Android mobile, and TV. If you have Roku TV, Google TV, or Fire TV, you can watch Lingopie in a big screen. Okay? And lastly, but not less important, we have the Discord community. There is a place so you can talk and meet other students, also our teachers. I am here in Discord. Pedro is also here. So if you want to check, you can go to the channel. It's a social, and there you can have access to all the different channels for different languages. So let me go. Once you open, it'll be like this. So if you are learning, for example, Korean, you can come to here and you can see our team members talking. You can see there are some chats and some communication right here. If you're learning French, for example, you can just ask if there is anybody else learning French and talk to them, share some memes or ideas of shows that you want to see in Lingopie. You can use this whole channel to connect with different people and improve your experience. And it's all for free. So just go there, talk to people, make questions, and yeah, we'll be there as well. And I think that's it. Pedro, did I forget anything?
No, no, it's all great. There's like one question here that I think it's important to show how to delete words uh on your practice list.
Okay, let's go there. Once I open uh I can go to the words that I want to delete, and I can mark that. Oh, sorry. I can mark that and delete. You can also mark multiple if you want to. Yeah, just mark and delete. Do you have more questions? Oh, a lot. Chat was active today. Let's just check for we can open up for the Q&A section. If you want to open your mic and talk, feel free to do it as well. But don't be shy. We are not here as bad persons. We are here to help. So if you want, just do that. But if you are too shy to do this, you can type down your question in the chat. But feel free to open your mic. We are all ears.
Yes, I have a lot. I mean, I've been answering a lot of questions, so I don't think we need to go there because it's still it is a lot. But guys, please open your mic so we can have a nice conversation.
I had a question. Is it possible to filter out or filter in just the selections that were recorded in the originally written in the target language? It looks like a lot of these things are translations.
Oh, you want to see just the words in the target language?
Just the no, and on the catalog, just show like there's a lot of Disney videos that I think were originally produced in English that are translated into Spanish, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or
Usually the
books
ones that
have.
are okay, let's go there. Usually the ones that are from Disney, from other places, they will be marked with neutral in country. If you go to the filters that are in the upper part of the catalog, you can see the first filter is country.
Yes.
And here, usually the Disney, the shows that are cartoons, they are neutral accent.
So if I
So
just check Mexico, they'll all disappear.
yes, they'll be just because this was dubbed in Mexico, but yeah, it'll be just shows of that were dubbed in Mexico or from Mexico.
Or
Yeah.
Mexico.
Yes, you can filter through country. And if, for example, if you don't want the cartoons, you can filter childreners and mark all the others and left the cartoons off. So if you want to take them off,
How can I take them off?
you
I can.
can mark the others and don't mark the cartoons one.
Oh, okay.
Once
All right.
you
I
can,
see.
okay.
All right. Got it.
How do you locate the natural language uh, movies?
Metro language.
The
Oh, the natural language.
the natural language, the language that's what the original language of Mexico was used in the movie.
How do we pick or how do we filter?
How do you filter that? How do I find those?
You can once you open the catalog, in the upper part, there are a bunch of different filters. And you can, for example, if I'm learning Spanish from Argentina, I can filter just for Argentinian shows, and it'll be like this. Just show that were produced in Argentina or dubbed in Argentina in cartoons case. And you can do this for all the countries that speak Spanish.
Could I ask reading comprehension, please? Sorry, are you finished on that question?
John, are you finished?
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Deborah?
Yeah, thank you. I just wanted to know about the reading comprehension. When I read the reading comprehension in my target language, it asks me the comprehension questions in my own language, and I want it to ask them in my target language, not in my mother tongue. So in order to do that, would I have to change the settings on the whole website to my target language?
Okay, we don't have this feature right now, but it's a good idea. This is our newest feature, but we did not have it yet. But it's good to hear, and it's something that is manageable. So we can send this to our products team, and they can work on that. That's a good idea. That is good to hear.
Okay.
But for now, the reading comprehension is just possible in your mother tongue language.
Okay, thank you.
May I?
Yeah, I think Katie was trying to speak before. Can you give her?
Kathy?
Kathy, yes.
Um, Actually, I am still on cartoons, so I think, are you going to repeat this? I kind of forgot about it and came in late, but are you going to repeat this, or is this just the one-time thing?
This happened every week at Wednesdays. And if you want to rewatch that by yourself, it's being recorded, and I'll be posting this in YouTube, so you can rewatch that as long as you want. Okay? So
Okay.
this is being recorded.
And where is the recording at?
Let me send you. Wait a second.
Okay, I'm sorry, I was late and I missed a
No,
lot.
don't worry about that. It happens. It happens to everyone. Don't worry about that.
I just get to yakking and forget it, so.
It is, wait a second. Lingopie talks right here. I'll copy the link and paste in the chat, okay? Not for you, but for everyone. It'll
Lingopie
be,
talks, and
yeah.
then
The link is in the chat, okay?
okay, in the chats. Okay, I
Mhm.
think I got it. Okay, yeah, and I'm just totally occupied with cartoons right now, and all the Spanish I've ever learned was from just books or just, raw trying to remember, that doesn't
Mhm.
work. Yeah,
Yeah.
so this is very happy with the system. I think it'll help me, and a lot of what I memorized years ago, it will come back. So
Yeah. Language is all about that. Like I lived in Korea for a while. I spent a couple years without practicing a lot, and once I start teaching, then I got back to that language learning process, you know. But it's like riding a bike. It keeps in your mind. You can be a little bit afraid for in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it back, you can go and keep doing that.
yeah, it'll be back, and then I'll make decisions then. My main question was if the group classes were an add-on or included, and I just
Uh,
think,
y- you finish. You can finish. Sorry.
well, I just think that I saw that they were an add-on, and they just seem like more class than I want. Like right now, once a week would be really a lot, and the add-on is like unlimited use, and I'm not interested in that.
Yeah. Uh, I think even though if we got like uh one class weekly, it would be like it's $60 a month. If you it'll be
Yeah.
15 a class, right? Yeah. I strongly recommend you to go to one class, and then you can understand how heavy it is in your mind, because sometimes you feel like, oh, it's a lot, but if you go to a class, it's not a heavy class. It's really light, and talking about different subjects, so you can understand that, and it's really interactive. But before going into subscribing to anything else, try it, go there if you want to, and understand how it feels in your brain, and then you can understand what you want, you know.
Yeah, the only thing that would compete with that is something like here in town at the Spanish consulate or somewhere where people would just like to have an informal club, but this is just, I'll just have to think about it. Like, I just want to do more cartoons and get my words back
Yeah, yeah.
before you
Uh,
understand. So
one thing that I can recommend you, and not only you, but everyone, is have fun. Enjoy that. Go to shows that you actually enjoy. Watch from the beginning to the end without pausing a lot or clicking a lot of different words. Because sometimes we want to learn too fast and we start to use all the features, everything, and like going hardly deep with that. But first of all, understand that languages are not only about the words. That is body language, that are accents, that are a different cadence of words. There are different ways of speak. So once you watch the whole thing, the whole episode, it can be a cartoon, it can be a movie, anything that you enjoy. After finishing that, taking the context, the layers on that, then go back to the beginning if you enjoy that show and start pausing in the parts that matters to you. And then start using the say it feature, the other features that we have. Start having some notes. Always have a notebook on your side. Have notes on that. I know we have functions to save stuff, but if you take notes, your brain actively do something, so it will get easier to yourself to understand and to go step by step learning that language.
that sounds like great advice.
Okay. We have I don't know how to pronounce your name.
Sure.
Shuhar.
Sure. Thank you. Thank you. So, two quick questions. One is, since we sat in on your webinar here, will you be in the chat sending out a deep discounted Black Friday discount for the next, to pay for it? And then the second question is, I noticed that the audio quality wasn't that good, the track that you played us. And I'm just wondering if it sounded good when you used your software within the interface, but not the original. And are the audio qualities good or bad or different, or how does that work for the original movie? It was really kind of muffled.
Which part? The song or the?
No, the movie where they were in the store where the pepper was talking. It was so mute. It was kind of hard to hear until you clicked the thing to say, play it again, say it again, say it again. Where your
Okay, okay.
software speaks, it was just muffled. And I'm wondering if the video quality is good, the audio quality is good throughout.
Usually the audio quality of the videos are well enough. I don't know why it sounds different. I will rewatch this meeting as well to see how it was recorded, because here I did not spot any difference. For sure, if I use the buttons and everything, it has a clear version because it gets the Google Voice and put that again, play it again. So in those cases, there are not ambientation sounds and different other layers of that. So it can be slightly different from once I click in repeat or use any button from the actual show. But I did not felt it was off, but I will watch
Okay.
that to check
Well,
that.
so as relates to that, I wanted to say that it's possible it was coming through your speaker on your laptop, and that's why we heard it a little bit muffly. I don't know. I just hope that in the purchased product, it's not really muffled that much. And I think it was due to the audio of this webinar.
It could
Yeah,
be the internet speed or the quality.
Well, actually, no, because the speed and the quality was great until he clicked the play button and I could hear the pepper kind of muffly sound and it was almost hard to hear. I'm just hoping that when I'm in the room on the laptop that I'm listening to, it sounds a little better.
yeah, I think it'll be just fine. And by the way, you once you try it out, you have the free trial and everything, so you can check that before actually purchasing the
And
content.
maybe it was my PC. Perhaps I don't know if anyone else on the webinar call felt the same way when they heard it. It was like one of the first things you dove into, and I was a little disappointed.
No, but we can sort it out. And by the way, if it's keep doing that, even if it's internet or stuff, you can anytime contact support, and we gladly help and organize that stuff. Okay.
Good. Okay. Thank you, Cesar and Frank.
Okay. Ruth.
Hiya. Thank you. That's all really helpful. I just had some questions about profiles. I've just paid, well, I'm doing the 7-day trial, but then I've paid for the lifetime membership. How many profiles do I get with that? I kind of saw that it might be 4.
For the lifetime, Pedro?
Yeah, like
I
how
think,
many people can log in with that?
I mean, you can have like multiple people using Lingopie. What it won't change is if everyone access, for example, the Italian catalog and start like clicking words, all the users will see like the same words clickable. So you can use it but for watching the content, that won't be a problem. But if everyone's learning the same language and you want to like keep on track what you've been doing, that can be like an issue.
So I've got 2 children, and I was hoping that they would have their own profile. So if they're watching a show, when they next go on it, it's where they were last watching it. So we all have our own profiles.
Yes, it's not possible to have like two different profiles like Netflix does. Uh, but I don't think like it is a problem like having uh children using Lingopie. Are they gonna use the same language, right? I assume.
Yeah.
Um,
Once you go to the kids catalog, you can see there is a small practice button in the upper part.
yes.
So the words that you clicked from the kids catalog will be only the kids words. So this
Yeah.
is it can separate from you to your kids.
Okay. Because I read on the help forum last night that you can have like family and friends accounts or something like that, it sounded like. Is that not a thing?
We have a family plan. We have a family plan that it is like a yearly plan. So you can have like a multiple profiles using that. So you if you wanna like switching your account to a family plan, you can send a message to our support team at support@lingopie.com, and it can guide you through this process.
Where's the price? How do I find that out?
I don't have the price in mind
Okay. But they'll tell
for
me when I
yes,
contact.
they will tell you. They will tell you. I only have the price for quarterly, yearly, and lifetime plan, which is like a regular plans. But a family plan is something that we don't promote quite often, although they exist. So because it is like a different product that we offer when you have like a specific case like yours.
Okay. And then the last question was, if like one child is 12, is there a way of saying that they're allowed to watch like movies that are rated as a 12? But if another child is like 5, you say, oh no, they're not allowed to watch that, just PGs? Like, is that an option?
It is not possible to be very specific like that, but if you go to your catalog on settings, there's like a mature feature, then you can enable there, and it's gonna hide all the mature content.
Okay.
So everything is like under 18 years old, like 16 years old, will be live for your children, but all the other content will be off.
Okay. Is there like a way of suggesting features? Is there like
Of course,
a
of course.
forum
If
or
you go
something?
to our Discord channel, we have one of the sections there where you can suggest features and also new shows as well.
Thank you. I missed the bit where you showed how to get to that channel. Sorry.
Oh,
It's right here.
can you send the link
Yes,
as well?
yes.
Bottom corner.
In the bottom corner. Nice.
Yes. You have this link as well.
That's great. Thank you so much. That's really helpful.
You're welcome.
Welcome. Think we can
Cesar, you
go.
didn't answer my question about the deep discount for today. Come on, go ask the boss. He's cool, I'm sure.
We have the Black Friday discount until this Friday. So
Yes.
it's our best sale for until now. So it's really good.
It is
Uh,
available on our link, our page, our homepage. You can find there.
yes, yes, yes. I
That's
don't
the
know
best
if
deal. That's the best deal I'm going to get, huh?
yes,
Yes.
for I think
Yeah.
for
Okay.
this year, yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
Well, thank you for this because I think this is the best deal I've ever seen. And
Amazing.
I can't believe all the work that's gone into this program, the double captions and Spanish. I always wanted that double captions with Spanish and English. I can't imagine the time and effort that's gone into making that. I'm really happy with the beginning. I hope I stick to it, but I think I will.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
sure we're gonna love it. We have like, especially for Spanish, it is one of the oldest language that we have on our platform. We have like a lot of movies and TV shows, music, documentaries, all the new features that we release, we usually release for Spanish first, because we test it and we replicate it to the other languages.
Well, Spanish is the language that I'll probably be able to use because you just come in contact with Spanish people, and it's
Yeah.
so awful when they pull out their phones and then we have to do this translation, and it just feels like I'm just not really with it.
Yeah,
I can't communicate.
Do you have
yeah, and
sports, by the way? Do you have sports? I like to watch soccer matches in Spanish to try and pick up words. Any sports?
No,
I
we
think we
don't. We
don't
we
have
have like
sports. We have
documentaries.
documentaries, yeah.
Do you want to
Oh,
watch like, I don't know, River Plate, like football games?
yeah, yeah. I want to watch Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. Oh, but do you know what? This is like Portuguese. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo or Ronaldinho Gaúcho?
Messi.
Messi, Messi
Okay,
from
man.
Argentina.
But and do you have any programming from major places like Telemundo? I like some of the teledramas there also.
We have some big content from like broadcasters. It is a bit tricky to buy them because there's like a lot of negotiation. Usually we buy for like a specific localization region. But for Spanish, we have some like movies. I know in the Italian catalog we have some content from Rai TV. It is their like public channel, Channel 5 in France, and Caracol in Colombia. So we don't only have like independent content, but also we try to mix with like some big broadcasting content.
Very good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Charlie?
A great presentation. Thank you. A simple question. How many group lessons per week are there in French for the US time zone?
We can
Uh,
check.
we have like every day, basically. Every single day you have
Yes.
like a group lesson. And if you want to watch all of the lessons, feel free to do it. You just need to check if there's seats available. So including like Saturdays and Sundays. It's very rare, like a day that we don't offer a lesson.
Yes. For example, tomorrow you have 3 lessons for French. But yeah, daily we have from 2 to 4, 5 lessons daily.
But you must have instructors in time zones throughout the world.
Yes, yes, yes. It's just located to your specific time zone. For example, all the times that are here, tomorrow 11 a.m., it's my time, Brazilian time. I think for you that are in US, it'll be probably 9 a.m. That is now 2 times before, probably. So, but it will be located to your place. It will be showing the your time zone right here.
Thank you very much.
UT?
Uti?
Good question. Yeah. So I've got an exam coming up. I'll likely be writing it at the end of this week, so hopefully. And
Sorry,
so I was having.
I can't hear you well. Sorry.
You can't hear me. Okay.
I think there is a little bit of echo.
you better now.
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's a little bit of echo. But let's try.
Okay, so I was saying I've got an exam coming up, likely at the end of this week. So I was planning on putting off my free trial of the Lingopie subscription until after I'm done with it, right? So likely Friday, at the earliest. And if my question now is, if the discount is still up when I start my free trial, but it's no longer valid at the end of my free trial, then when the billing starts, will it bill me at the discounted rate or at the whatever rate it reverts to after the free trial?
I mean, I think it doesn't, if you start like with the discount like today and our Black Friday ends next week, it won't be a problem, because you are already under the Black Friday pricing. So usually you are bill after the 7 days. So if you start like today, in 7 days, we will charge you on your credit card. But you can always cancel your account, the subscription before that.
Okay. Right. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think just last call for last question, guys. Yeah, I think that's it.
By the
So
way, guys, you were amazing. We really liked your questions. This
yes,
last week we didn't have a lot of questions, but this week was amazing. Thank you so much.
yes.
We
Thank you,
really like it
everyone.
when this happens.
Hope you enjoy Lingopie. Feel free to
Thank you.
contact the
See ya.
support and us anytime. We are here to help. Okay.
Thank you.
Have
Well
fun,
done.
guys.
See you.
Bye-bye.
Well done, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye bye.